first sessions, and I'm gonna read for you as well, so you can listen to me. I know. Oh, I don't need to read for you guys. Sorry. I think the line. Can you read, please?
Read, read
I
the
thought
first
I have to
point,
read
teacher.
for you again, but because I already read twice at the end of the session, so now the line, please. Your turn to read whatever you see on the slide. Open for business and then so until the finish.
Wait, teacher. This is the same, teacher. Read it
Yes,
again,
then.
teacher.
Yes, I read again.
So, so you are an intra, entrepreneur, teacher.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, and you want to set up your own company. According to a recent study in the UK, about 1 in 3 new business fail during the first year, and about 50% within the first 3 years. So it's hard, but don't let that put you off. Setting up a business is risky, but you can success if you follow some simple advice. One, planning is the key to success. It's important to carry out research before you start your business. Contact people who work in the same field and find out what they do. Go to trade fair and look into different business models. What is different about your company? To ask for advice. If you don't have much business knowledge, you know or you should ask for help. Professional business analysts can point out weakness in your business model. It is important to sort out any problem before you start. Mistakes are expensive. 3. Make a financial plan. Make sure you put together a clear financial plan for your first few years. Break it down so that you know your costs and earning. What bill do you expect to pay? Will you have to hire extra staff during busy point? If you a period, if you have a family who will look after your children when you work late, you may need to pay someone. Know your customer. To be successful, your company must meet a need in the marketplace. Calling out info, informal way is a good way for getting to know your potential customers, so don't be shy. Find out what they really think. Ask them. Location, location, location. You can have the best restaurant in town, but if it in the wrong place, no one will come and your business will fail within a year. If you are opening a warehouse, good transport link and cheap retail costs will be priority. Look into different area and different town. Don't just look at the places you know.
Okay, thank you very much. The lines, some word you need to improve, like the word entrepreneur and the word priority. Okay, I hope you practice reading this again and again because this is called business idea. If in the future you want to be a manager or you guys want to run a business by yourself, so-called entrepreneur, you want to run a business by yourself, and then you need to have a lot of ideas. And this is the way you should start from now on, how to run a successful business. All right, so we learn and we practice a lot from our first sessions. Now let's go to the next exercise, but the next exercise related to the blue word right here. So we have the word set up. You can see, right, guys? Here we have set up, put off, carry out, find out, look into, point out, sort out, put together, break down, look after. These are called threshold verbs. Threshold verb is very simple. It is a combination of verb and preposition. All right, and you can see They are in blue here. So this would be the use for the next exercise. But Dimanet, can you read all of the blue pressure verbs again for your friends before we move on? Okay, I think Manet got low internet connections. So I will call Lakina, please.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Set up, put off, carry out, find out, look into, point out, sort out, put together, break down, look after.
Okay, thank you very much. And for this pressure verb, you need to match with the meaning right here in exercise 4. So match the pressure verbs in blue with this meaning. So we have number 1 until number 10. Now let's look at number 1 together. Do or complete something. What is it? Do or complete something. I give you two examples, number 1 and number 2. So do or complete something, what is it? Can you guess?
Carry out,
Carry out. Okay, very good. Carry out. So you see the word carry out. The meaning is do or complete something. Okay, how about number 2? Start or create a business.
Find out.
Find out. Create a business. You see here you can see here you are an entrepreneur and you want to set up your own business. Set up your own business. So you want to open a business. All right. So that one must be set up. Start a business or set up a business, the same meaning. Or create a business, open for business. Okay, so number 1, number 2, I done it for you. And number 3 until number 10, please do it by yourself. And I think you can have around 5 minutes to do it. Okay, so 5 minutes. And we will check the answer together at 9:42. All right, make sure you make no mistake with this. Okay, everyone, have you done? Now time is up. Let's check the answer together. And all right. Okay, now let's check number three. Number three. Anyone volunteer for number three? Okay. All right. So number three, who is it? I know one volunteer. So Mr. Dara.
I'm not sure yet, sir.
But that's okay. You can try.
Found out.
Discourage or stop you from wanting to do something. If you read the first paragraph, see there are a lot of problem. People gonna fail, because of this, because of that. That would not put you off. I think maybe, yeah, put off, yeah. So put off means discourage or stop you from wanting to do something. Like you say that, oh, sorry, teachers, not because I don't want to study, but because my internet speed is so low. That put me off my study. Okay, you can do so. Discourage you to study because of the internet speed. All right, so now let's go to number four. Get information about something. Safi, how internet problem now? How about Dimanite?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, number three.
Num number three.
Number four, sorry.
Number four. Get information about something. Mean find out.
Find out. Okay. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you very much. Find out. Get information about something. Okay, number five. The line. Hello. Okay. Uh. Okay, maybe it's a bit noisy, right? A lot of kids next to my house here. They play a lot. So okay. All right. Chanlika. Number five.
Sure, I just joined.
But you just read to see whether you can do it or not. Hmm.
Cannot nursery.
Okay, how about Lekana, number five, please?
Number five, indicate or draw attention to. I think it means look into.
Point out, indicate, or draw attention to. Point out. All right. Okay, number six, care for, look after. Number seven, deal with a problem successfully. Short out. Just remember that word, short out. Okay, please short out it. Please short it out. Mean, please deal with the problem. Number eight, examine or investigate something. Look into. Number nine, analyze or divide something into part, break down. And the last one, put together. All right. So I would like to read for you again. Carry out, set up, put off, find out, point out, look after, sort out, look into, break down, put together. And these word phrases have very special meaning. And that's why we call them special verb. For those who like you as students, you don't have big responsibility yet. If you work with in international companies dealing with English language, for example. So if you are not sure with a fresher verb, you should not try to understand. You should use a dictionary or ask someone who are much better than you to give you the explanation first. Otherwise, you get into trouble. You know. you get into trouble because of misunderstanding. All right, so right now I would like to ask Supanai. Hello, Supanai.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, Supanai, I want you to read like this. Carry out, do or complete something, set up, start or create, example, a business. Number one until number 10, I want you to do like that. Okay, please.
Yes, teacher. Carry out. Do or complete something. Set up, start or create. Example, a business. Put off, decorate, or stop you from wanting to do something. Find out. Get information about something. Point out. In, indicate or draw attention to. Look after, care for. Sort out, deal with a problem successfully. Look into, examine,
I mean,
examine or in, investigate, what
investigate. Investigate.
investigate something. Break down, analyze or divide something into parts. Put up, put together, make or prepare something.
Okay, thank you very much. I would like to translate some word for you. I think you need them. Um, discourage, sorry, indicate, show, and examine here, like the word check. Okay, investigate and analyze. Uh, okay, examine here or investigate here. You can say. All right, and the word discourage here, the meaning is here already here. Stop you from wanting to do something. All right. Okay, so you can learn more of this by yourself, and we're gonna go to the next one. If you have question, you can stop me. All right. Okay, now let's go to the next one. The next one is the practice of this exercise. Okay, have you done copy this one already? I mean, for those who have the textbook, you can just copy the answer key. And for those who have no notebook, you can go and have a look at your Telegram. All right. Please go and have a look at your Telegram. Oh, I sorry, sent to the wrong person. There are a lot of people. So may send to okay your room here. Okay. All right. So now let's go to the next one. Work in pair. Complete the sentences with these fresh or verbs. Use the meanings in exercise 4 to help you. Now, in case you don't have exercise 4, you don't have textbook, you can go to Telegram. Right? I already send you the slide. That slide. Okay, you have broken it down. Come from the word break down, right? Broken it down, carried it out, find out, look after, look into, pointed it out, put it together, put me off, set it up, short them out, pointed it out, put it together, put me off, see it up, short them out. All right, so these are the 10 words of fresh or verb from exercise 4. So we have number 1 until number 10. Now let's go and read them together, right? Number 1, he's been running the business for 10 years and he's in 2004. Number 2, he had a few problems with the software, but we managed to. Number 3, we received some complaints about our helpline. My managers asked me to the situation. Number 4, if you look at the pie chart, you can see our sales are by region. Number 5, my dogs will miss me while I'm away. I asked my neighbor to dump. Number 6, the result is quite old now. 3 years ago. Number 3, the factory in Wales is closing down. I only about it yesterday. Number 8, he's made an error in the calculations. So I to him. Number nine, have you read my 5 year plan yet? I last month. Number 10, I was going to buy a smartphone, but my girlfriend, she said they're not very good. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna give you one example. Let's do together. Number one, he's been running the business for 10 years. He, what is it?
Find out.
He
Carry it
find
out.
carried it out again. He's been running the business for 10 years. He in 2004. So what is it?
I think find out. Oh,
Find out.
found out.
Found out.
Good enough.
What is it?
Set it
He,
up.
yeah. I think he set it up, right? He set it up in 2004. Okay, set it up in 2004. Okay, number two until number, mean he opened it, right? He started it in 2004. So now I think you can have, this is a little bit difficult, so I give you 7 minutes. Please do it by yourself, and we will check the answer at 10:02.
10 minutes.
No, so 1 minute for you, that's enough. Please try your best. Okay, do it right now. If you have question, you can ask. If you don't have, please try to complete it.
Teacher, what does mean in pie?
Number
For
number four. Oh, this pie chart. You know pie chart? You know the chart like the round like this? Oh, sorry, round like this, and they say, okay, this one, 50% people like to play Facebook or use Facebook. 20% people like to use Telegram, and 25% Instagram. Okay, that one is called pie chart. Okay, Chanika.
yes, sir, yeah.
Okay, everyone. So you still have 1 more minute. Oh, now time is up, but you can do it 1 more minute. Okay, guys. Now we can check the answer together. There's a lot of students asking me, so I'm so sorry to take a lot of times responding to them. All right. So now number two, we had a few problems with the software, but we managed to.
Shut them out.
Yes, very good. We managed to short them out. When we talk about problems, short them out. All right. Number three, we received some complaints about our helpline. My manager asked me to
Put it together.
put it together. Are you sure?
I'm not.
How about other student?
Look into.
Okay, look into the situation, right? Examine or check. Okay, number four, if you look at the pie chart, you can see our cells. I have what? Hello, guys?
Carry it out here.
Not really. If you look at the pie chart, you can see our cells.
Broken it down.
Yes, very good. Broken it down by region. Yeah, yeah. Okay, number five. My dogs will miss me while I'm away. I've asked my neighbor to.
Look after.
Look after.
Okay, very good. Look after them. Number six. The research is quite old now. We.
Carried it out.
Excellent. We carry it out 3 years ago. Number seven. The factory in Wales is closing down. I only.
Found out.
Okay, found out about it yesterday. Number eight. He made an error in his calculations, so I.
Pointed it out.
Very good. Pointed it out. All right. Number nine. Have you read my 5 year plan yet? I
Put it together.
put it together last month. Number 11. I was going to buy a smartphone, but my girlfriend
Put me off.
put me off. She said there's not very good. Okay. Now I would like to read number one until number 10 for you again. He's been running the business for 10 years. He set it up in 2004. We had a few problems with the software, but we managed to sort them out. Number three, we received some complaints about our helpline. My manager asked me to look into the situation. Number four, if you look at the pie chart, you can see our sales. I've broken it down by region. Number five, my dogs will miss me while I'm away. I'm asked my neighbor to look after them. Number six, the research is quite old now. We carried it out 3 years ago. Number seven, the factory in Wales is closing down. I only found out about it yesterday. Number eight, he's made an error in his calculations, so I pointed it out to him. Number nine, have you read my 5 year plan yet? I put it together last month. Number 10, I was going to buy a smartphone, but my girlfriend put me off. She said that's not very good. Okay, Dara, read again, please.
He's he's been the business for 10 years. He set up it in 2004. He had a few running the business for 10 years. He had a few problems with the software, but we managed to sort them out. Uh, Three, we received some complaint about our helping. My manager asked me look into the situation. Four, if you look at the pie chart, you can see our cell is broke it down by region. Five, my dog will miss me while I'm away. I asked my neighbor to look after them. Six, I research is quite old now. We carried it out 3 years ago. So when the factory in what is closing down, I only find out about it yesterday. Eight, he made an error in his calculation, so I pointed out to them. Nine, have you read my 5 years plan? Yes, I put it together last month. 10, I was going to buy a smartphone, but my girlfriend put me off. She said they're not very good.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Dara.
So what
All
is
right.
a pie chart?
Pie. Oh, I already draw it for you here. You can. Where is it? Have you look at this one here? This one we have like normally we draw like this. Okay, Mister. You see what I'm drawing here or not?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this one for example, this one Battambang, this one Posat, this one Phnom Penh. Okay, we sell in Battambang, 50%. This one 70%. Phnom Penh here we can sell up to 70%. This is example. This is not pie chart. Pie chart is look like a pie, look like a cake. Normally we say pie cake. It's round like this. So you put like this. Yeah, okay, this is Battambang. For example, we can sell 20%. And then this is Posat, for example, we can sell around 30%. And then we have big one, Phnom Penh, PP, this one 50%, all right? And small here. Siem Reap, Banti, Min Chay, whatever. This is called pie chart. People can see the information easily by looking at the chart. Dara, is it okay now?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, thank you very much. Anything else you want to ask everyone before we move on? Remember, I cannot repeat for you again and again. If you have question, please. If you don't have, we're gonna move to the next one. Okay, so now if you don't
Excuse
have,
me, teacher.
okay, please.
Can I leave first? I don't feel really well.
Oh, okay. Last week you said you were sick. Now still not okay. But we have one quiz. Lakina. Maybe in the next 5 more minutes we have one quiz. Should you finish the quiz and
Oh,
then you can leave?
yes, teacher.
Okay, so the quiz is not so difficult, and once you do the quiz, you can leave Microsoft Team, no problem. Oh no, you cannot because you have to upload your answer. Okay, so now just look at exercise it together. Look at the fresh verbs in exercise 5. Which of them are separate and which are not in separate? So fresh verbs, some of them are called separatable, some of them are inseparable. It's very easy separate. Actually in Khmer normally separable like this. For example, when you say separatable, mean you see the object it here. For the noun here can separate the word together. In this is separatable. Set it up. But look after them. You see this is the fresh verb together and then them. This one called inseparable. So you can look at more example here. Breakdown. This is called separatable. Mean you can put any word in the middle here. Break it down. Carry out. Find out. Point out. Put together. Put off and short out. Right? You can separate them. Inseparable. Like look into. Look after. Look into. You cannot say I am. As you can say I look. Right? Um, the problem into. Cannot, right? This one wrong sentence because you cannot separate the word look and the word into. It must be together. Okay, you can say I look into the problem, not I look problem into. Okay, right. You have to remember that. Breakdown. Oh, teacher, you can look at my answer here. I already break it down. So you can put it in the middle, no problem. But look into cannot. That is the difference between separatable and inseparable. Okay, any question with this? Yep.
No, teacher.
Okay, no. So no, because the next one, we're gonna read number one and two numbers of one together. This one gonna be your kind of quiz. I'm gonna ask you to answer all of them. And we have one more. This is not your quiz. I will give you one more quiz. Is on this page here. All right. But this is not in your book, and the other one is in your book. So let's just go back to this one. I will ask you to answer by yourself and put that as a quiz as well. So work in pair and discuss these questions. So we have 8 questions for you. Number one, have you found out any interesting news recently? Number two, do you know anyone who has set up a business? Number three, do you ever look after other people, children, or pets? Number four, what are you looking into doing at the moment? Like buying a car, planning a holiday. Number five, do you usually point out other people's mistakes to them? Number six, what problems have you sought out recently? Number seven, do you ever carry out the research? And number eight, has anyone put you off um, doing something recently? All right. So I'm gonna prepare this one as a quiz for you. But anyway, do you have any question about this? About the question here, vocabulary or anything else? Okay, so if you don't have, I'm gonna prepare this as a quiz for you. And I think okay, but the quiz would be put at the end of the session so that you can do it and then you can relax. So then I would like you to just forget about our lesson right now because next week our lesson here would focus more on meeting as well. So meeting here, I want you to have a look at okay, okay. So you can go to YouTube, and our lesson would be about meeting. So I'm gonna ask you to watch one video. The video is about meeting, all right? And then I'm gonna ask you some question. This is a class practice only, okay? Okay, this is a class practice only. You can managing meetings. Meetings are essential for team working and get. Okay, I will drop a link for you, and you can just watch it on by yourself. And the video it is how many? 5 minutes. So I after maybe around no, I don't have Telegram here. So after around after maybe 10 minutes, I'm gonna ask some of you some question only. Okay. And right now I want you to watch the video on YouTube by yourself first. So I'm gonna send you to which one is 205. A lot of students are permission today. Okay. So you can watch the video by yourself. It is about managing meetings. All right. And if you want to learn, if you want to get more, what is it, insight to what is managing meeting, you can just click on this one here, show more, and then they give you more here in English actually. So you can go and read there as well. Okay, right now I don't disturb you. You can watch the video by yourself first, and I'm not going to play for you as well. And just forget about your quiz. I'm gonna explain to you later on, and you can do it at the end of the sessions, and then you can just relax after you finish. Right now, I want you to watch the video only. Okay, the video link I'll send to your Telegram. Please check it out. You can watch it in 10 minutes. And after that, I will call some of you to ask some questions. And the question will be graded for marks as well. I will give you some mark for if you can answer the question correctly. Okay, everyone? Please. Okay, you can start now. So then we're gonna come back at 10:25. I think 8 minutes is okay for you. Okay, you still have 2 more minutes. Then we're gonna ask some question about the video. Okay, guys, I think now time is up. Let me ask some students. I don't know now. Some student already left the class, and I would call some student to give them some more mark if they have missed the point last times. So I would like to call. Start first of all. I would like to call the line. The line.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. The line. The question is from the video. It's not about what you see right now. Have you watched the video?
Not yet, teacher.
Oh, how can you answer the question then? Oh my gosh. Okay, so just forget about it. Now go straight to our quiz then. If Nalan not yet, mean other student also not yet. So I will assign you a quiz, one quiz here, and I don't accept the answer on Telegram. Okay. ខ្ញុំនិយាយខ្មែរបន្តិចណាគ្នាយើងមួយចំនួនខ្ញុំនឹងអត់ accept answer ពី Telegram ទេខ្ញុំយកតែ answer នៅទីនេះទេណាបាទ Okay, so the top would be 205 quiz. Quiz unit 2. Okay. And instruction I will add from the same thing from my desktop here. What is it? Where is it quiz? Oh, where is my quiz? Don't have quiz here. Wait a moment, please. This must be one quiz here, right? Oh, here. Yeah. Okay, and then done. And then this point would be 10 mark. And I submit to all students here, you can see. And then I would sub not today, 13, that today I will collect for you on 13 and would be before 11:30. So 11:30 p.m. AM, not PM. So this morning only. Oh, not AM. AM, not PM, sorry. So where is 11:30? No, 11:30 AM. Okay, 11:30 AM. Yeah, this morning. Okay, I'm assign you right now, so you can do it. Uh, I will send you how to submit the answer as well. Here now, it already assigned, and the homework project only 10 students turn in. So now I assign one more. Please go and do it. All right. And guy, you can leave Microsoft Team right now because I only collect your answer on Microsoft Team. No answer acceptable from on Telegram. Thank you very much. You can leave Microsoft Team right now. Bye bye. If you have question, you can ask on Telegram, but the answer have to upload on Microsoft Team.
Goodbye,
Okay.
teacher.
Write only answer.
Yeah, you can write. You can copy, no problem. Because if you write only the answer, you don't practice much. Okay, please.
Yes, goodbye, teacher.
Bye bye.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Uh, I have some problem about my homework project that I already submit to you from last week. I compute to remove it, but I send it back to you again. I just
That's
want to ask you, is that okay about this problem that I submit to you 2 times?
that's okay, no problem. If it's still there. And now let's do this one. And the rest, if you have problem, I will contact you. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Bye bye now.